Hey guys, and welcome back. This is Chosen Architect, and today we're going to be increasing our hearts so much that it becomes a color I have never really seen before. So I hope you guys are ready. Hey guys, real quick, I just wanted to mention, if you are a Patreon, be sure to get your world download. It will be linked down in the description below. And if you're not a Patreon, it is available for anyone. It's just $1. If you don't want to be a Patreon for the whole month, you can literally just cancel after you get your downloads. It's as simple as that. But guys, I really do appreciate all of your support. Thank you so much for supporting me during this Let's Play. It's been absolutely amazing. And well, I think it's enough of that. Let's get on with today's video. So today we have a lot of work ahead of us. Well, I think we should probably get started and talk about a few things that I definitely have and want to get started with. Now, heart canisters, I was going to work on a little bit of heart canisters today, but as I was looking at the recipe, everything seems clear here except for this, the enchanted apples. Now, arcane gold is probably the one thing that we probably could make these golden apples from. All of this stuff we have a large supply of, so phantom membranes are the only thing that we have a limited amount of, and there is no like phantom seeds or anything that gets us phantom membranes. So making this dust is not going to be probably a reliable process, right? And I was looking like, is this going to be a good way to do it? Making these potions, like these potions aren't super hard to make either. However, it would be kind of a pain to make potion after potion to get a couple of heart canisters. Now, this seems like the best way to do it, right? Honey and diamond apples, but unfortunately in this version at the moment, I'm going to put a bug or issue track on this because diamond apples just aren't craftable. We cannot craft them. Everything else can be crafted. We just can't craft diamond apples, which is kind of unfortunate. So I was thinking about making the arcane gold and going through this, but I think at the moment it is a little bit out of reach with the phantom membranes. We do have a little bit of phantom, and we could spawn phantoms in. You know what? We might do this. I'm thinking, the more I'm thinking about it, the more I'm like, you know what? We could just capture a phantom and just spawn it in. Just kill it over and over again. That actually might work. You know what? I've completely changed my mind on this. We are going to work on a little bit of this today, but there are other things that I want to get done. The dragon seed eggs. This is something I definitely want. So we can already go ahead and jump towards making this. And then I also want to make this as well. So nether star. We're also going to need to make the cruxes for these. So there's the crux, and this is the dragon egg crux. These have to go underneath in order for us to be able to grow these. By the way, I know I've been crafting these without particle effects, but I know how satisfying it actually is to watch this process happen. So I'm going to place the seed in there. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then we'll get our dragon scales. And yes, I mean, these are pretty, it is pretty satisfying with the particle effects and everything going on. Oh, it's so nice to be able to have my particle effects back. I have kind of turned some things down, which has been definitely helping with that. Well, that hopper's picking it right up. Perfect. There we go. So we'll go ahead and craft the next one, which is our nether star, right? Now, our nether star is not as important, I don't think, as the dragon one is. The dragon one's going to help us towards enchanting and doing some crazy stuff that we can get with enchants. So that's something that I definitely want. And we'll also need that dragon seed to be able to get ourselves another dragon egg. The dragon eggs, this is pretty much the only way to achieve those. So yeah, definitely going to be a necessary item. So the dragon egg, that is going to need to go under here and under this and under this and under that. Okay. So by the way, I do have concrete. I want to show you guys a little bit of what I've been working on down here, but let's go ahead and get that crux and this dragon egg crux here. Then we can fill the rest of this in. And then we can actually place our seed. So this should be the nether star seed. That should start growing, and our dragon egg seed. And of course, that is going to start growing. Perfect. And then lily pad this thing up. We only need one more. Just place it right back there. Perfect. And now we have those two up and growing, which is great because to be able to get the dragon bee, which will give us eggs later on, which, I mean, the eggs aren't super important, honestly. It's just, I kind of want this dragon bee, and the dragon seeds I want for the dragon heads. Those are going to be kind of useful. So now that we have this, well, I guess we just have to let it grow, right? and eventually we'll be able to move forward. I guess while we're waiting for it to grow and do other things like that, we can kind of move back to these heart canisters and take a look at everything we're going to need for this, because it's kind of nice. Now that I think about, you know, what we're going to need for this, it's not super difficult the more I look at it. So the arcane gold, we can automate the production of this pretty easily. So this stuff right here, all we really need is phantoms. So let me go ahead and highlight phantoms, because that's a mob we're going to need to spawn in. Not too difficult there, right, to spawn those in. And then what are some other mobs? I guess we are going to need rabbits. So we might be able to get rabbits spawned in without needing to bring a rabbit into existence, right? I think with the new mob grinding utils update, we can try and make this golden egg, which creates a 5x5 area of delightful dirt, that the delightful dirt is going to spawn in passive mobs, in which we can kill them on the passive mobs. This is going to be pretty cool, and I can't wait to kind of test this out. It'll make us a 5x5 area, so we can kind of already get an idea of how big that's going to be, and we can set up a mob crusher to kind of take care of these guys. Now, to make this this chicken feed, or make this golden egg, we are going to need this nutritious chicken feed, which just requires a little bit of the XP buckets. Other than that, oh boy. Yep, we do that again. And, well, we have ourselves now a golden egg. And of course, we should be able to click that on here. Now, keep in mind, you do need this covered. So I decided to use trees to just kind of cover the top of this. Because if this is exposed to the night sky, what will happen is it will cap over with snow. So you could technically use this to generate snow, which is kind of cool. Oh, look what spawns. I didn't even realize those things would spawn. Also, come on, you got to kill them faster. And I didn't realize these guys would spawn either. Get over here. Look, these guys can be your friend. Oh yeah, we're definitely gonna have to cap this a little bit. But it is harvesting everything, and we are getting those harvests. We might need to figure out a way to prevent those things from spawning too much. Yeah, but other than that, I'm not seeing any rabbit, which is kind of unfortunate. And I don't know if there's a chance for rabbit to spawn on this or not. That's something definitely worth keeping an eye out for. So in order for us to get this, there are a few things that we're going to need to harvest, and one is a rabbit. The other one is going to be a phantom. By the way, during the live streams, we did play around with a raid, and let's just say I have a lot of totems at this point. Raids are pretty easy. I also have my mob sword back, so killing these guys should be pretty simple. Yeah, and this, hey, look, this thing actually works. By the way, what's the rabbit's foot? A lucky rabbit's foot that's enchanted? There's a chance for... There are some weird things that drop. And also, I have found that sometimes... Like, I was killing bats earlier today. And while I was killing bats, I ended up getting bad omen. That's what kind of triggered the raid. Is I got bad omen while I was killing bats. Like, I with the bat zapper. I have no idea what some of those things, why they're happening. But hey, they is a thing. I don't know. I'm finding this pretty satisfying, sitting here just manually killing some phantoms with the looting that we have on our sword. It's kind of satisfying. Oh man, no longer are they after me. I'm after them. Even though that sounds still kind of scary to me. So for the cake section, I figured it'd be probably just easier for us to just buy cakes. Like, instead of making them, we could, yeah, buying them is so much easier. By the way, we have 6 million emeralds. I mean, it's only okay to do it this way. Okay, so we have just about everything we're gonna need, right? We have, let's see, crystal obsidian. We have 2. That's something we're definitely gonna have to make more of. To do that, that is going to be the crystallized amber, which we have to get made. But we can make a bunch of this in like no time flat. So what I'm probably gonna do is use honey. It seems like honey can be used for just about everything. So I'm gonna use honey for this because even the next section requires honey. And I have pretty much like an infinite amount of honey coming from our combs. I have it running into a honey tank, an ender tank, so we can just use a yellow ender tank and have that fill over here in our cyclic setup. And there we go. So yeah, that happens pretty quickly when we have all this time stored in a bottle. So there we go. That's enough to get us at least 64 of these hearts. Now everything else should be good. Let's see, cod we need, or salmon. We need some cooked salmon, and other than that, I think that's about it as far as like what just needs to be cooked. So we throw that in there. If we take a look at the hearts, all we gotta do is make the arcane. So we make a bit of this. I think it was like 2, right? For 1. And then we throw this in and we can pull ourselves out. Does it require specifically charcoal? Please don't be specifically charcoal. It is specifically charcoal. Okay, so good. We can actually make... we can make specifically charcoal, which is kind of nice. Okay, so still arcane. There's 64. But that's not going to get us a whole lot of the golden apples. But it will definitely get us somewhere. It'll make us 8. So we can make 8 heart canisters, basically. Okay, so only 8 of them as of right now. So there's 8. Now, when we eat these, notice it does bring our hearts up. Now, what's it go to the next color? Green. Ooh, okay. And I think we were already setting at this green before. I think it goes all the way up to blue, if I'm not mistaken. I have a little bit of work ahead of me. I think what I'm going to have to make more of is basically the arcane gold. That's the only thing that's stopping us till I run out of phantom membranes. Which, I mean, this is actually a lot. Just keep at this. I'm going to keep at this until I have all the arcane that I can possibly make. See, charcoal. We have tons of charcoal. Just make tons of it. I've had this running for a while, so I'm definitely not going to run out of charcoal anytime soon. But yeah, arcane gold. How much are we going to make? 7. What did I just... There's no way I just ran out of arcane crystal dust. You know what? Unless I've been in this world this whole time and I never went in here and broke this and replaced it. You know what? Because we should have tons of arcane ash in one of these setups. Because if I remember when we first started, arcane dust was one of the main things that we ended up getting from everything, but then it was switched over to the arcane crystals. So is this enough to make a few? We have 45 now enchanted golden apples, leaving us with the possibility of making 4 heart canisters. Oh man, mainly because of the emerald, but we just have to buy more cakes. That's the only problem here, is buying more and more cakes from this guy who's only offering me so many cakes a day. Sad individual here. But yeah, at least with this we can make 16 more. Just down all these hearts. There's the blue hearts. Oh man. And after that, purple hearts. Okay. And we haven't even... Oh, this... Technically, we could have armor on that gives us even more, right? I wonder if that caps out, like if there's like an actual limit. Oh, I guess we are at the actual limit. We have 1 purple heart. I can't consume this heart anymore. We've maxed out. But what if we do this? Like, what if we take our mech suit off and we put on this suit? Because this has charms that increase our health even more. Whoa, it goes into the pinks. I've never seen it this color before. Our health bar is like that. And then, of course, you know, I do like the mech armor. It's powerful and everything, and I like the look of it. So we can make ourselves look like it by also getting the health boost. You know what? We can just health boost everything. We don't need a flight module on our chest. And we don't need any of the other modules that are on this. We can literally make ourselves just all health. After spending some time crafting, I don't know if this even, like, we can pull this off. Okay, so there's our health boost 1. So I made 3 more health boosts. We don't need a flight module on our chest piece. Instead, we can put a health boost in there. On our boots, we don't need wither resistance. We can just throw a health boost there. We don't need fire resistance. We can throw in health boosts in there. Okay. I think that is now officially maxed out health. I don't think it's going up anymore. Like, it is actually, like, seems to have stopped. Like, if we go out of this, it kind of resets. So you can see this. If we put 1 piece on, it goes up to pink, right, on the health boost. Put another set on, it's not affecting it at all. So is it only 1 health augment that matters? That's crazy. That, or we are actually at max health. I don't even think eating other foods are going to help. We've broken our health. Our health is literally broken. We have several health bars now. Okay, I was completely wrong. It can go up more. I just ate an insanium apple, and because of the food we ate, our bar went up. Because of the food we just ate. And I guess these apples can be eaten regardless of if you're hungry or not. So if we take a look at all of the different apple types, I don't think, yeah, I've not eaten a regular golden apple. There are so many foods that I have yet to eat that we can eat. Oh boy. That's going to be crazy. The Aldiumadium apple. Let's see, this apple, which is apparently, no, it's a regular honey apple. You just apply honey to it. There's that. That. Oh man, there's all the different variants of these apples. Let me just make a bunch of golden apples. We have tons. Like, how, I don't remember what the number is. How many different foods do you need to eat in order for it to improve your hearts? Because we are going to be reaching that soon. All of these can be eaten. It just went up again. We gained 2 more hearts. It's like 3 different foods or something like that. We're eating very few foods here. A lapis apple? What even? A lapis apple here. Okay. An iron apple? All right. We can't make the diamond. We can't make an emerald. Chocolate apple. We just leveled up again. What even is the color of our heart bar right now? It just completely changed again. It's at full pink. I don't even know what's going on right now with our heart bar. Yeah, after eating all these apples, I think we kind of have some effects going on. One being like levitation. Like, like a constant levitation. I ended up eating a chorus. One, I don't even know. Like, look at all these. Look at all these effects. Look at our heart bar. Look at our saturation bar. I don't even understand what is going on. We have night vision. Like epic night vision right now. I can see straight through everything. What is going on? By the way, this is a good time for me to show you this. Because this world is going up for download, I wanted to kind of clean things up. The whole bottom here has pretty much been cleaned up. I am also preventing bats from spawning down there, which is kind of nice. Yeah, if we hop down here, if I can. Oh boy. There we go. As you can see, with night vision, I can kind of see it a little bit better. This is the giant underground area that is nice and enclosed. So we don't have to stare at the ugliness that is the basement area. Oh man, I'm trying to go down. I'm trying to go up. No. Oh, look at our pink hearts. They're going up. I don't understand. How is the hearts thing working? What is even going on with our hearts right now? I went ahead and just turned off my Mahot Sky rituals because I was looking at this. These are all edible and things I haven't eaten. So I wonder how far I can actually get this health bar and what colors we can go to. Like, is pink the furthest? Or does it go even higher than pink and purple? So at this point, it doesn't seem like I'm gaining any more hearts from eating food. I just ate like 20 different food items I've not eaten before from Pam's. And none of them seem to do anything as far as my heart bar goes. But look at the color of my hearts. That's insane. I've never seen a heart bar that color before. Like, in any playthrough I've ever seen ever, I've never seen anyone's hotbar be pink and like red. I don't think I've ever seen it that far. That's crazy. So I know I haven't touched on this much aside from now we have a beautiful pink hotbar there. I am working on a bit of a project. This is gonna be something we're gonna do during our live streams. Check out the end here. This is, yes, I have done it. I have cleared out the entire end. We did this during the live stream today. And I'm going to be working on something special here. It's going to be pretty cool. We are going to be building a Tron styled build here. I am pretty excited to do this. And by the way, this thing is all fully upgraded. We upgraded it finally to tier 8. This bad boy is rocking and rolling. This thing is really spitting out the stuff. We put a chest here to see how fast it fills up. Woo! It's quick. That thing is actually pretty fast and it's producing every resource. Crystals, it's doing every type of miner. It has a multi-miner upgrade in it, so it is also getting ores, it's getting everything, right? But look how much power it costs. Yeah, it's quite expensive, but it is well worth it. And, well, the power doesn't really matter because we have infinite power, right? So, yeah, it doesn't really matter as far as that goes. Man, the heart bar is so cool looking. So guys, there are going to be there is going to be a new mod pack that's going to be definitely coming around the corner, but I would be kind of interested in hearing what suggestions you guys may have. Maybe you guys have seen some really cool things or played some yourself, but I would love to know down in the comments below what packs you have seen recently that you would like to see me play, as I'm kind of in the market for a new mod pack, you know? This one's going to be continued to be done over on Twitch, and of course there are still going to be a couple more episodes potentially out of this that may come from the Twitch live stream, but this is going to be a project that's going to be moving over there. So if you are interested in that, be sure to check out my live stream. That is at twitch.tv/chosen architect. Anyways, guys, I do want to give a huge shout out to the sponsor of today's video. And the sponsor of today's video is going to be Devin Hammonds. I believe Hammonds. There we go. Anyways, I do appreciate you. Thank you so much for your amazing support over on Patreon. And guys, if you are, of course, interested in becoming a Patreon yourself, of course, you can find that link down in the description below. Guys, I really hope you enjoyed this series. If you did, be sure to smack that subscribe button. And if you haven't subscribed already, and like button. Of course, that like button can be definitely hit a little bit harder than the subscribe button. Subscribe button's just ever so soft and gentle. So be sure to treat it a little bit kinder. But anyways, guys, I hope you enjoyed today's video. If you did, be sure to click that subscribe. I'll see you in the next one. And as always, thanks for watching.